You've been Franklin Magnificent.
Everybody's free. Feel good. Everybody's free. Feel good.
Well, you've been Franklin Magnificent this afternoon. Thank you so much. Love to do it all again tomorrow from 4, if you will, if you'll indulge me. Tomorrow's Thursday, you know we love a Thursday, getting ready for all requests on the Friday. You've got OJ from midnight, from 10, you've got Trevor from 9, you've got the folk show with the brilliant Mark Ratcliffe coming up next, Joe Wiley with Hosier and a Shiny Happy. Have a magnificent Wednesday evening. I will see you tomorrow from 4. Can't wait. This is Radio 2. We're on the BBC Sounds app on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. Boris Johnson's insisted he did not lie to the House of Commons about lockdown parties in Downing Street. He's been appearing before the Privileges Committee of MPs who are investigating if he deliberately misled Parliament. The former Prime Minister admits misleading MPs but says it was in good faith. The Labour MP, Chris Bryant, says some of what Mr Johnson told the committee will upset people.
A lot of it was a bit of a mess. There would be bits that I think that would really anger people. At one point he said he thought it was absolutely essential in Downing Street to have drinks dues to say farewell to people. But I've got constituents who would have loved to be able to say farewell to some of their loved ones.
The Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, published a summary of his tax returns, which show he paid more than £1 million in tax over the last 3 financial years. He pledged to release the details when he ran to be Conservative leader last summer. The RMT's called off 2 strikes planned for next week. Its members at 14 train companies had been due to walk out on the 30th of March and 1st of April. The Department for Transport called it a positive step in ending the long-running pay dispute. The Scottish Ambulance Service says 33 people have been injured after a research vessel called the Petrel toppled over in a dry dock near Edinburgh. 21 of those were taken to hospital after the incident at Imperial Dock in Leith. Katie Hunter is at the scene.
We understand this is a 3,000-tonne former research vessel which is owned by the US Navy. It has been very, very windy. It still is. You might be able to hear it. We don't have any official information. We don't know for sure what caused it to slip this morning, but this has clearly been a very serious incident.
The Prince of Wales has visited a military base in Poland near the border with Ukraine. Prince William thanked British and Polish soldiers posted in the southeast of the country. His trip was kept secret until he left the area because of security concerns. Our royal correspondent Johnny Diamond was with him.
Here in Rzeszów, the Prince met the Polish Defence Minister and chatted to dozens of Polish and British troops at their respective bases. Prince William has made no secret of his support for Ukraine. His